I am live, and I need to know if you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. My lips was chapped and I was trying to hurry up and get over here. I must confess. My brother Jamar is in the building. Bro, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. All right, I'm going to make sure. Let me know if you can hear the music, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sweet. Sweet. Again. All right, babe. Perfect. So whatever you want from me, whatever you don't from me. All right, so we in there. We in there, y'all. I'm doing multiple things at one time. All right, so y'all can hear. Okay. We good. So whatever you want from me. Man, what up? Man, you're a good musician, man. You're an amazing drummer. I know that's necessary. It's necessary to say that. Bro, you good, bro. Yo, man is really good. Like, he's really insanely good. So whatever you want from me, whatever you don't from me. Yo, Jamar. Man is insane, bro. Jalen, what up, dog? Whatever you want from me. All right, I'm finna write, y'all. I had a bunch of ideas. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give up everything. I'll give up anything. I will say yes. Let me turn my mic down. Yeah, two. Hey, I'm about to see if I can hear the effects too. I'm about to just try something. Let me see. One. I can. One. I shouldn't be shocked. Sorry that I'm shocked, y'all. One. Let me turn this down then. One. See, because yesterday I was distorting. Yesterday I was distorting. Today I don't have to distort. Hey, one. I could turn it down some more. One. Is it turning down though, low key? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Y'all can still hear me when I'm doing all this foolishness. Y'all can still hear me while I'm doing all this foolishness? Okay, good. One, whatever you want me to do. Okay, so I'm gonna make an hold on. All right, let me do something. What up, y'all? Hold on, let me do something. I gotta do something on my screen real quick. So y'all bear with me, like the church folks say. Just bear with me. All right, we back. We back, we back, we back. We back, we back, we back. Y'all tag Bree. She should be in here. Neat, what's good? Ernest, what's good? Hey, Shanita, you can't be using that kind of language in here. I don't want my live shut down from inappropriate. You know, they be policing our stuff, man. Jazz, thank you for tagging Bree. She should have already been in here. Kenny, what's good? Whatever you want me to do. All right, so today is the day that I'm going to turn the gibberish into words. And when I was taking my kids to school today, I kind of already had thought about the words. So today I'm going to attempt to sing the words. So that's what it's finna be. So here we go. Whatever you want from me. That ain't the words no more. Excuse me while I figure this out. Yes, clean up your language in here. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. What's the note right here? What's this note? All right, let me go over. All right, now let me go back over. Whatever you want me to do. That's the new words. Whatever you want me. T-Ray in the building. Gang. The coldest. Y'all, I'm live on TikTok too. Gang. TikTok gang. I'm live on TikTok on my, I don't know what direction it is to y'all. So if I look over here, that's because TikTok on my phone. Tank told me yesterday I need to be on TikTok live. So AJ, what's good? So to everybody that's coming from TikTok live, I'm writing a song. Tank is in here. Bro, can you hear the audio, Tank? I think I did it. I think I accomplished it. I got the Doc McKenzie effect, so don't worry about that. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give up anything. I will say yes. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to. Let me see. Let me see what note this is. Whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you want me to do. AJ, that's what I'm on, bro. I want to help our people make songs that have the feeling that we used to. Tina, but also has a vibe and energy. To everybody on TikTok, what's goody that people will love, man? Everybody, universal. Not too far away from the roots, but not too secluded that it can't be embraced by people who don't know what we do. Whatever you want me. I'm gonna send you some. Okay, all right, Jazz. Whatever you want. I'm gonna start with the bottom. Clearly, that's what I'm doing right now. Whatever you want me to do. I'm gonna try to have good levels so my jump can be. AJ, appreciate it, man. All right, so okay. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything. I will say yeah. That's it. Jazz, we in here. Whatever you want me to do. I got it. Okay, I'm gonna record. Whatever you. No. I heard distortions. What? Oh no. What? Wiggity what? Hold on. I don't need no distortions. I'm finna go in my. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Hold on. Even though the girls are gonna sing this in real life, I still want it to sound right as a demo. So because I'm demoing in real life TikTok, what up, gang? I have no idea what I'm doing on TikTok, but I'm on here because my friends told me I needed to be, and I'm following instructions. So TikTok gang. I hope me saying TikTok over there don't make YouTube and Facebook shadow ban me over here. Cause folks they be cutting up, bro. Whatever you want from me. Whatever you want from me, I'll give you it. Oh, what's my words? No, it's whatever you want me to do. I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Al, what's goody? Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. One more time, because I don't like the levels. Hold on, I'm going to turn this mic down. Now I'm in engineering mode. Hey, Bree, they are written down, but they written down on my notes in my computer. That's why I keep getting confused with my screen. Oh, snap. I could just do this. Duh. There you go, Bree. Anthony, thank you, man. Shout out Anthony Moore. I'm proud of y'all, man. TikTok gang, TT gang. I'm gonna say TT. That's what Tank was saying last night. You keep me from getting. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give up. I think it's give up. Anthony is funny. But anything. But we need collaborations for real. I put Anthony on here because that's hilarious. That's good, man. That means you got a theme. Bree. See how that worked? I didn't even know you had 2 yes songs. Should I say something? Should I say something other than yes since you have a yes song, Bree? Because I can write something. Because it was something else before that. Let me know. What up, y'all? Let me know, Bree, if I should do something other than yes. Speak now. Okay, no, keep this. Okay. Okay, cool. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. Okay, I can record now because I can change the lyrics though, Bree. DJ, what up, bro? Whatever you want me to do. I can say something else with the same cadence because that's what I was about to do yesterday. So, Bree, do you want me to change the words or leave the words like they are? Whatever you want. Okay. Oh, you're right. Okay, so just leave it like it is. Okay, I'm gonna record now. Two. Oh yeah, I got better levels. I'm gonna record now. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything. I will say yes. Okay, next. Whatever you want me to do. Again. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me. No, you should always move in the side. Whatever you ask of me. Whatever you ask of me. Whatever you ask of me. Let me get back. Yo, this cough is crazy, y'all. Sorry, I'm coughing in the mic too. I normally mute it. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything. I will say yes. Anything, I'll give you anything. That'll work. Whatever you want me to do. All right, next note. Coughing on the demo is crazy, Bree. I hate that I see the comments late, but coughing in the demo is insane. Whatever you want me to do. Okay. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Do I always sing sitting down? If I'm recording in real life for me, no. Sometimes yes. Most of the time I'm just doing demos and I sit down. Because the vocals that I'm recording are never the vocals that's being used. They just the references. I will say yes. I will say. Let me punch. Follow you. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything. I will say yes. Whatever you want me to do. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. That was flat, but I gotta take one ear off. This coffin crazy.
I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything. I will say yes.
Whatever you want me to do. I'm flat.
Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you.
Woo! I'm falling off the cliff.
Want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me.
The coffin got a lot to do with this terrible top. Sorry, guys.
Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you.
I'm willing to follow you. That's tough. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Want me to do, I'm willing to follow you.
That was better.
I will say yes.
I will say yes.
I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything. I will say yes.
Okay. That wasn't bad. And that's not labeled right. But it is now.
Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you.
I'm sorry.
I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes.
I will say yes. Yes. I will say yes.
I will say yes.
One more time. I will say. TT gang, what up? Hey, y'all. Big man, what up, bro? Who else is over here? DJ Sam, I am gang in here. I hope you can hear me. Tank, can you hear me? I tried. My friends told me what I needed to do. Told me I need to be on TikTok Live, so I'm over there.
I will say yes.
Russell, thank you, man. It's kind of bad today, but
I will say yes.
one more time.
I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything.
Any, not every. Wrong words. Sorry.
Ask of me.
Ask of, am I going down?
Ask of me.
Not really. Marvin, what's good? Thank you, man.
Whatever you ask.
Oh,
Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything. I will say yes.
yeah, I'm pushing through, man. I am. I low-key want to tune it a little bit. I'm going to tune it. I'm going to tune it a little bit. I ain't going to hold you. I'm finna tune my vocals a little bit. My brother, Javon, is in the building. Cass, what's goody? Mike Boone, what's goody? Y'all, Bree says she gonna cut this record, fellas. And I need y'all because recording ain't free. And flying to Bree ain't free either. This is where y'all come in at. What we do is not free. Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. Aaron, what's goody? Oh, let me turn my talk mic back on while I'm So I'm gonna turn my talk mic back on while I'm engineering, so it won't cut off.
Whatever you want me to do.
Cass. Oh yeah, Cass, for sure. Let me know. I won't be outside, but I'll do that. I'll do that for you, brother. Or you can just come where I'm at on your downtime. That I would much rather prefer that. Okay.
Want me to do. I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything.
Okay, so now I gotta find this note. Mike Boone said that's up her alley. Yeah, bro. And I've been telling Bree, like, all Bree need is songs, bro. And it's like songs that I encourage all quartet artists. I keep saying this. Quartet artists need songs that resonate beyond the gig. Because the gig is only a portion of the branding, revenue potential, all that. All that, you know what I'm saying? TT gang, what's goody? I'm trying to multitask, so I need to put, what's that? I need to put an F in my bottom note tune. So let's put that F in there. And let's put the F. I'm sorry I'm coughing, y'all. I'm hot. Weather is weird. It's a lot going on at one time. Trey Burgess in the building. The GOAT. Trey, I'm so proud of you, man. Trey good too, bro. Trey good for no reason. It's insane. Trey, man, that's my dog. Y'all show some love. Trey album come out. Trey album come out Friday. He gonna go. We gonna talk tomorrow night about his album and what he been up to since we last talked. So shout out to Trey. I'm just editing vocals right now, y'all. TT can't see my screen. I don't think I got enough credentials to be fancy over there. Hopefully I get that figured out. So right now they can't see my screen over there. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry y'all can't see my screen. Yeah. Russell, make sure you go get Trey, I gotta tell you about a platform you may already know, but we'll talk about it. Cause you know we gotta keep each other up on game, bruh. This music life. Y'all, there's so many other ways to get paid. So many.
Whatever you want me to do, I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything. I will say yes.
Yeah, I do need to get some water for real. Do I got any in here? No, I don't. Hey, can you bring me some water? I know that might be OD, but
Want me to do? I'm willing to follow you. I will say yes.
is Bree still in here? Let's see,
Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything.
that ain't clean.
I'll give you anything.
I'll give you.
I'll give you
I'll give you the one on the right.
any. I'll give you any.
I'll give you.
Anything. I'll give you any.
Oh, neither one of them right.
I'll give you anything.
Let me fix the bottom. Let me fix the bottom, cause that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So Bree, this is good. These lyrics are good. Let's just make sure Bree is saying these lyrics are good, cause I'm finna move on to attempt to do the verses. Tank, you can hear me? To everybody over here. All right.
Rest of me.
Oh, no, my wife already said you can hear me. I didn't have to ask you that, Tank. I'm sorry. Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything. I'll give you in. I'll give you in. I'm in choir rehearsal.
Whatever you ask of me, I'll give you anything.
One more time.
Rest of me, I'll give you anything.
Stack. Stack.
Rest of me, I'll give you anything. I'll give you anything.
Yeah, now I just need to turn it down. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Bree told me we good. I'm gonna try to write the verses now. Oh yes. Reverend FC Barnes used to say. Oh yes. Yeah, I think my wife finna bring me some water. On secular kids. Hey Russell, hey, yeah, that's thank you, sweetheart. Y'all look at what my wife brought me. Close the door, cause I didn't close it. Take the thing off. Alright, I got it. We got some water. Y'all, no, the biggest one of the yo. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about it real quick, Russell. One of the main things that's super important as an artist is to have a community. Hold on, let me get us up out of here. 2. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the effects off so I could talk to us. One of the most important things is having a community of people that rock with you versus only depending on the people that show up to shows. I think in Quartet, from what I've experienced, observed, and lived, we got a one-track mind that is still in the early 2000s. And we operate like it's 2005 or 2010 when it's 2025. And then there's frustration that the market and the people aren't responding the way they did back then. But the truth of the matter is, what worked then ain't gonna work now.
Want me to do whatever
Russell, that's the key. The key is positioning yourself to be able to execute in today's time. Like it's like sometimes in I'm gonna tell y'all how we sound in quartet sometimes. Imagine somebody arguing or being imagine somebody being frustrated because I need a good example. I need a good example. I need a good example. Hold on, cause I need an example that's gone. Okay, okay. We a business, right? You a business. If you an artist, you a business. If you an artist, you a business, right? So in business, what we use technology, right? So check this out. If cars don't have CD players in them no more, you would think that prioritizing CDs is you would think that's counterproductive. But not, Quartet don't think that's counterproductive. That's their main concern. People listen to singles, right? You would think that we would prioritize single release strategies, right? No. Without a following, we want to put 12 songs on a CD. See, that ain't smart. It used to work, but it don't work now. So when you do outdated stuff, you can't be frustrated that it don't get results. You can't be mad because I got this whole CD collection. Okay, you get a new car, right? You need a new car. So you get you a new car. You get you a between 2017 and 2025. And you mad at the car manufacturer because you can't play your CDs no more. No, man. Man, see, bro, I remember when we used to listen to CDs. And our grandparents remember when they used to listen to 8 tracks. What's the progress, please? 45s. Ain't no more 45s. I'm sure people back in the day was frustrated with TV. But the people who dominated on TV dominated that era. It don't matter how poppin' radio used to be. Same thing now. It's like, we ain't complaining about horses, but there were some people who was mad about cars, who was comfortable riding horses. There was a point where there wasn't electricity, and people didn't want electricity because they thought it brought demons in your house. This is real. But now we can't live without it. But we sound like those people when we don't position ourselves to use modern tools. We start to sound old, y'all. We start to sound old and grumpy. I don't want to be old and grumpy. Whatever it takes to do what needs to be done in today's time, I just got to learn how to use the tools. Because technology don't care about our feelings. Technology don't bit more care about our feelings. Mike Boone said the old school holiness. Hey, it's funny. Y'all, some of the biggest, like, let's take Mike Boone, for instance. Him preaching and singing. He's a living witness that the power of the internet. Bro be going viral like constantly. So then it's Mike's responsibility to figure out how to monetize virality. Hey, T-Ray, I got to go back to T-Ray comment. Bruh, I'm finna keep it real. If you don't got a major budget and a huge following, more than 4 songs at one time is OD. And let me tell you why. because you don't have the money or the following to get all the juice out of the songs. So it's smarter to use smaller quantities of songs with the objective to use those songs to create content, to gain awareness, and then pull out full albums when you have an audience ready to engage in a storyline. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me turn off Logic. Let me talk real quick. Yes, Boone. Yes, Boone. Because, all right, now I'm going to talk to Boone for a quick second. The crazy thing is, Boone, when you don't have opportunities in place for people to spend money, you have just dropped the ball on your virality. You feel what I'm saying? Some people look the other way if you don't have a full album released. If there are people who look the other way because you don't have a full album release, they won't stunt you no way. Because a great one song promoted well with content is better than nobody knowing you exist and you put out 10. So the people who look the other way won't finna support you no way. Because people who love you gonna love you if you put out 1 or 50. But if there's no strategy behind what you're doing, if you look at if you don't have a big budget or a big following, putting out a lot of songs at one time don't make sense. My wife said, hence promises. Lisa done gave us 2 versions of promises before giving us a 3rd single with a pre-save, and has monetized and maximized content and TikTok user-generated content and influencers, performed promises with Tim Bowman Jr., did the Reimagine with Pastor Mike and D-Lo, and premiered it on Quartetting for Kids. That is strategy using one song so that you can get a bunch of people's attention. Boom, 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 garner attention. So then there is somebody to consume the body of work. She is the standard for today, Mike. And let me tell you what makes her the standard for today. What makes Lisa Knowles so dope, y'all, is this. This what make Lisa Knowles dope. Not this. Everybody in Quartet got this down pat. But you need this. And if you ain't got this, hire somebody with this. If you ain't got this, you're going to be an extremely talented person with unheard music. Broke. If you don't have the mind and the strategy, you are going to be an extremely talented, unheard person, broke. You have to have someone on your team who has the ability to strategize. The best route, Chris, the best route to take if you don't have a big budget is to put energy into one song and create content around that one song. And when I say content, I don't mean a picture that says available now. I mean, if you got, let's say, and here's the thing. By the time the album comes out, it's heavily anticipated. She just put out a second single off the album, right, as a part of the pre-save, right, babe? Okay, so let me answer Chris. The most productive route to take without a big budget is one song. One song. Make sure that one song has a story that can be told with or without the song. That's number one. A story that can be told with or without the song. Why? Because you can create content of conversation based on the foundation of the song, based on the story of the song. That's number one. Number two, make sure you have an image that correlates with the song. That's important. And then you just start flooding the internet with different versions of content, whether it be lip syncing videos, whether it be singing the song a cappella, whether it be having a stripped down acoustic version of the song. Because one song can be released multiple different ways. You can turn one song into 4 songs without recording. You can have, y'all, I'm giving away the game. You can have an acapella version that you release to allow people to do challenges with. You can have open verse challenges with a song. You can sing the song with a full production and then have a version of the song with just the keyboard from it, mute all the other tracks, and use those different versions to make different types of content and flood the internet every day, coming up with a different way and different clips, and have some kind of conversation podcast, testimonials, people's response to the songs. They like them. Hey, this song changed my life. Do a campaign where you have, let's say the song is about a testimony of yours. Do a campaign. Do a campaign where other people tell their testimonies. And post, say, hey y'all, when y'all post these testimonies, tag us in it and send us the video so we can put it on our social media pages. That's a campaign. That's a testimony campaign based on the song. So then you get awareness. You garner awareness. You start getting eyeballs and attention and people connecting to your brand because of that story and that song. See what I'm saying? That's a productive route with a small budget. Focus on maximizing the full potential of one song. And then rinse and repeat. And rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat. That's it. Russell, yes, sir. Chris, that makes sense. Sophomore, what up? Do that make sense, though, guys? I ain't gonna lie. When you just starting out, here's the thing. When you just starting out and you don't have a lot of money, putting the money you have into the best one song you can make is better than watering down the little money you have into 10 songs. If you ain't got but $2,500, please don't go try to do an album with that. Stop that. You might as well take that $2,500, get one song done, hire a videographer and strategist to help you turn that song into a campaign for that $2,500. You would get more out of it. You will get more out of it. And you will put Trey know what I'm talking about, because people be coming to us with these little budgets. And here's the thing. The little budgets are problematic because people forget that the producers and musicians that do music for a living need more than what they have. And here's where the problem is. Because it's all that the artists have, they want us to give them so much for it. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. If this is what you have, this is what I can give you. And we can't be lowballing production because we broke. We have to say, okay, what's the best use of, don't try to stretch it out to get a bunch of songs done. That's the mistake. If you've already released a full project, let's say you got 10 songs, go make 30 to 40 pieces of content for each one of the 10 songs and post on social media every day. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Oh. Y'all ain't got no content to support this music. All y'all got is available now. Man, ain't nobody, the algorithm is not gonna push no flyer, bruh. The algorithm ain't pushing no flyer. I got an album written and demoed. Who do I consult? Hey, Russell, you can consult me. You can consult Trey Burgess. You can talk to either one of us, man. We'll help you. You can talk to T-Ray. I don't know if T-Ray's still in here no more. I'll definitely, hey, do I need to start doing consultations? Y'all want me to start doing consultations? Y'all put yes in the chat if I need to start doing consultations. Y'all put a yes in the chat if I need to start doing consultations. I think Brittany over here on TikTok. Gang! Y'all love Brittany. Jaleel said yep. Russell said yep. Brittany, should I start doing consultations? Trey said do it. I'm gonna start doing it then. I'm gonna create a link tonight. For consultations, yo. And y'all just come to me and say, this what I got, what should I do? This how much money I got, what should I do? This what I'm working with, what should I do? And I'm gonna tell y'all. But here's the thing, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. Cause what we've been doing ain't been working. And people be getting mad at me for saying that. But it's true. And I don't do that pro-loc stuff because I determine professional and local based on if you're able to take care of your family or not. I don't base it on busting houses and being booked and busy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't base pros and locs based on how many dates a person got. Cause we done all lived in quartet long enough to know you can have a lot of dates and still be broke. So when you come to me, I ain't gonna give you advice to help you bust houses. My advice is not going to get you to busting houses. My consultation is I'm going to give you strategy to position you to be able to sustain a living as an artist, even if you don't ever gig again in the quartet circuit. And I don't know if a lot of people are ready for that because there is a ego stroke that comes from the response of busting houses that people aren't willing to let go of. Brittany. I don't know where that comes from. But people be so, it's like, I'd rather make no money knowing that people thought that I did a great job. We killed, and I want to make sure everybody know that we dumping on them all. Okay, where my money? The promoter ain't have it. What? You need to focus on content. You need to focus on building a community and getting monthly recurring revenue so that you can pay your band and your singers even if the gig flops. You need to take a videographer with you to those gigs to make going to those gigs worth it, even if the promoter doesn't have the money. Come on, man. Work. Do more than bust houses. Put in the work and hire the people who can help you strategize. Dumping on each other is not working. Jesus. Driving 12 hours, paying for your food, paying for your gas, to go to a huge church that only got 11 people in it with 20 groups on it, with a 10-song CD, and don't nobody know none of the songs. Don't nobody even know the CD exists because you put out an available now flyer that only got 5 likes and 2 comments. Man, you can't build no career off of that. So if you come to me for consultations, busting houses is not going to be a part of the conversation. And doing 10 songs at one time is not going to be a part of the conversation. And CDs is not going to be a part of the conversation unless we are making it as a collectible item. If it's a collectible item like paraphernalia, that's one thing. But for that to be what you think is going to like move the needle when people don't have CD players no more. People got vinyl though. So I'm finna give y'all game. Forget it. Yeah, drop 5. Drop 5 is good, Jamar. Okay, let me tell y'all something. More than 5, if you don't got 10 to 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, is premature. The energy, it is smarter to use the money and energy around one song in a content campaign than it is to spend all of that energy to do 10 songs and don't nobody really know. And that's why we losing. We losing, but we frustrated because it's like we have to be comfortable with being the eyeball for a season who don't show up to every gig. Like if you a group and your group members got jobs and your musicians play at church, more like 4 in a single, right, babe? 5 max, 4 in a single. And that's pushing it. Everything that I say is the opposite of what we've been taught, and what people are saying. But here's the thing. The advice that most people are giving are advising you as if it is 2008. That's the problem. Don't take 2008 advice in 2025. Because you're going to be frustrated. You're going to be frustrated. You can't take 20 08 advice in 25. You can't. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. It just ain't. It ain't going to work, man. It ain't, man. So I guess Russell telling me I should do it. I'm gonna get. I guess I'm gonna do consultation. I'm down with it though. I'll do consultations, y'all. Y'all just gotta understand when you ask me for a consultation. Another thing, there has been a couple people who asked me about their songs. And here's what I got to say about songs. I'm going to say this publicly. If you a producer, try to make songs with the least amount of complexity you can in the music. And analyze these lyrics and tell these artists if these lyrics ain't good. And if you don't know if they good or not, call, man, we all know somebody that writes songs. Josh Miles, Mario Smith, daggone Trey Burgess. You know what I'm saying? Me. Just be like, hey, yo, can you, like, producers, when you start making records, start with the bare minimum music in the simplest, most tasteful way, and make sure them lyrics and the melody of them backgrounds is what they need to be. And build from there strategically. Because there has been a couple people that asked me, hold on, y'all. There has been a couple people that asked me about their songs. And it's like a lot of songs that I be hearing, they not bad. They don't never be bad. But it be a lot of music. It be a lot of layer upon layer. I talked about this the other day. Layer upon layer upon layer upon layer of music that's not necessarily complementing the song. It's more so showcasing musicians' abilities. And that's what makes it problematic. What makes it problematic for me is this showcases how well you play more than it enhances the production and the composition of the song. And it makes me feel like when you were tracking, there was no thought in the song. There was energy in playing. That makes sense, y'all? Let me know if that makes sense. Russell, do that make sense? And I said all that to say, I'm in a space now. If people ask me for my opinion, I'm going to give it to them. And my opinion is going to always come from the place of what does it take to make the best song possible? What does it take to position you to have multiple streams of income? Demetrius said it confuses the listener. Man, some of the greatest songs in the world are simple. Most of the greatest songs in the world are simple. Very simple, to be exact. So asking me for advice and consultation, I'm going to say, make sure the song is written well, make sure the music ain't busy, and don't put out a bunch of songs at one time if there ain't nobody to listen to them. And available now is not content for songs. That's not available now graphics is not a content strategy. Available now graphics is not a content strategy. Ficky. Available now graphics is not a content strategy. Y'all see how Lisa B. Desmond, you're doing your thing, bro. Keep on. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man. Y'all see how Lisa be going? Here's the thing: when Lisa sings in the kitchen with her kids, that brings awareness to who Lisa is and to who the Browns is, way more than an available now graphic. More people gonna see her and her kids and go down the rabbit hole of who they are than they would just. They never even gonna see the graphic because we live in a world of interest media. So people, your content is like the quality of your content is gonna determine how many people see it. And quality is subjective. So the camera could be messed up and the audio could be just from the built-in mic. But if it has the right emotion, it can go viral. Vice versa. It could be perfectly produced and suck and nobody see it. Brittany, you feel me? Brittany on TikTok, right? Her name said the name say mindset, grief, and peace. When her mom passed away, she started doing content on TikTok. It won't nothing about it fancy, but her story real, bruh, and it blew her TikTok way up. So now guess what? She got an audience where if she said buy this, if a portion of her audience buys, she'll be all right. Lead singers, if you got a story of overcoming some type of sickness or addiction or grief or tragedy, why is that not at the foundation of the brand of the daggone group? Every Disney, Nickelodeon, Marvel, got daggone DC, storytelling, ebbs and flows, good versus evil, overcoming. Put that story in your music and brand. Right, Britt? Golly. Ain't he all just singing? Ain't he all right? By itself, with nothing else but gigs, or you gonna stay frustrated. You gonna stay frustrated because you ain't delivering nothing that ain't nobody already heard in no kind of way that ain't nobody already heard it, with no uniqueness whatsoever. Know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, I get passionate about this stuff. Because one, artists be frustrated, but won't do nothing different. And two, they be mad at they singers and musicians who decide to move on and call them unloyal. But it's like, bro, you ain't building nothing. You are not giving me anything worth being loyal to. You can't never pay me. You always going somewhere. Clearly we're realizing that you prefer being seen over being paid. And you mad because I'd rather go to church? That ain't right, y'all. I wasn't even supposed to be talking. Russell, you done got me talking. I was supposed to be writing for Bree. Yo, I got to go calm down. I think I'm through for the day. Any other questions before I go? TikTok gang, YouTube, Facebook. Anybody got any questions before I go? Because I'm turned. Build something that's worth people being loyal to. If you don't have a lot of money, don't try to do a lot of songs. If you don't got a big fan base, 10 songs That's the cart before the horse. Russell, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm getting to the place now, y'all. It's 11 people in here. I'm to the place now where the fact that I helped Russell is worth being up here, bro. Man, folks be taking us through the ringer and talking about us like we a dog. Cause we ain't trying to fool with the fact that they ain't got no vision or business. Yeah, I love you, but you ain't got no vision or business. How you bashing me for not wanting to commit to negative dollars going nowhere? Tell the real story. I had an amazing band. Man is incredible, and I wish I had the infrastructure to keep him, but I don't. So he plays at church and he plays with his family. He don't play with me because I don't have what it takes to offer him what he needs. That be the truth. That be the truth 85% of the time. So we got to stop proing up like people are disloyal when they decide that your vision is not something they want to continue to be attached to. Yeah, Russell, I'm gonna set up today, bro. I'm gonna set it up so that you could do the consultation, and I'm gonna probably do like an hourly thing. Man, it's crazy. People don't be realizing, bro, who we really are and what we would be willing to do if people were honest with a real vision, with integrity, and not trying to play us. And as soon as we peep game, instead of them taking accountability, they gonna dog us. Good God. And that's how musicians, here's the truth. That's how musicians end up preferring to play for Janet Jackson. That's how musicians end up saying, "Man, I ain't playing quartet no more, man. I'm good on that." Yeah, that's good. That's the truth, man. Then they're like, "Oh, dang." That's why people end up moving. That's how that happens, guys. You don't have the vision, the integrity, or the infrastructure to be able to hold on to talented people. That's the truth. So instead of being upset with them, you should be asking yourself, what is it about me that needs to grow, change, or shift in order for me to have the people that I need in my corner, staying in my corner, and to be able to take care of them? I desire for my group to be able to take care of itself. If that's your goal. If that's not your goal, just get fill-ins and go bust houses. Just go get fill-ins and bust houses. Because there ain't nothing wrong with that by itself. What becomes wrong with that is the false narratives in your conversation that don't line up with the truth of the reality of how you move, think, and treat people. That's when it becomes problematic. If you were to just be like, bro, I do this for a hobby, I get who I can, I really just be wanting to go dump on people. And I'm satisfied. If you honest about that and you're like, hey, man, bro, whenever you can come play with me, I can give you a couple dollars. I can't give you much, but whenever you're free, let me know. I would love for you to come play with me. I just love to do this on the weekend for fun, man, and dump on people. Hey, man, I can respect that. I can say yes or no to that. But when you like, man, I need you to lock in, man. We're gonna be rehearsing every week, man. I need you to really lock into what we doing. And then we ain't never getting no money, and we always going somewhere just to be seen, and you always trying to kill, and we ain't never doing nothing during the week with vision to build the brand or create the infrastructure. And you always got so much going on that it's embarrassing to be connected to you. When people start quitting, you can't be mad, man. Can't be mad. All right, Russell, you done got me turned, man. I'm finna go, y'all. This been real. I got TikTok fam over here. Got Facebook and YouTube over here. Got this cord in my hair all in the way, but that's all right. But I love y'all. I'm finna get up out of here because my wife got some places to go. Russell, thank you, man. I'm gonna set that up and I'm gonna get that over to you soon. I'm gonna work on it today. Yeah. To everybody on TikTok, thank y'all for coming through. To whoever's left, hey y'all. I see Dream Hustler and CEO in here. Brittany was in here. Sam was in here. Tank was in here. My wife was in here. Big Man was in here. Thank y'all to everybody that came through. To everybody on live on Facebook and Instagram. I mean Facebook and YouTube. Thank y'all. Russell, man, my wife, Desmond, Jamar, Marvin, Alton, Jaleel, Chris, Trey, Mike, Tajur, I think that's his name, T Ray, TJ, Bree, my girl who I came in here for in the first place, Mike, Cass, Aaron, everybody. Who else? Jazz, and signed by Jazz, AJ, Ernest, Shanita, Jarrell. Thank all y'all, man. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.